All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Kansas City Chiefs. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Line, 54. You can't block me. Block me.
Now they try the right side here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Let's go.
All the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch.
Hey, 57.
Check.
Yellow.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with it picked. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Pick 6, baby.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Stay with your man.
Watch the edge.
From the gun, here's Watson. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Watson.
Let's go.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
At the 22-yard line.
Mike,
Yellow. 180.
Mike's 5-4. Come off the ball.
Easy.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Yellow.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Let's get it together, defense. Attack.
Kill.
Right side.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Wait. I'll go 180.
54. Mike, 54. Let's go.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Texans nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Win. Let's go.
25-yard line.
Mike.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if we can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
A shotgun snap for Watson. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
This is that. 18. 44.
Get that quarterback.
59.
Get that quarterback.
3rd and long. It's Watson.
He's checking.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. On 1st down, Watson eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down at the 28. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Watch 24.
55. Switch. Let him go.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
Reset. 88. 44 is the mic. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 54 is down. He's coming. Another timeout.
Here's Watson. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. I think there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up an empty possession.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Wild Bill.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. That one complete to Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
That's it, baby. We got 6.
Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Texans nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Single.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson.
Now, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Faking the give. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down again. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
Silver. 54. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
They're going for it. It's Watson. Flushed out right. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Tie down these two. Hey, let's go.
Mahomes now to throw. Completes it to Hardman. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but now it's 3rd and goal. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
McManus now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Texans nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Texans take over first
Let's go.
and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Joker.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He's not going to get me.
No. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Mike 52. Alert.
Mike 52.
From the 39, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Dead.
4 yards. And it's 4th down.
The Texans send the punter out. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Check.
The final shot before the break, Watson. He's airing it out for Wilson. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports. Coach, ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Let's go, baby.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together.
Single receiver.
Out. Watson lost it.
I got you, boy.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Let him know.
Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
To throw is Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Watch out for Hill on the return. 51 yards on the punt there.
That's it, baby.
And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
Come on now, let's go.
They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Let's go, Lou, Eddie.
Watch 54.
All day, baby. All day.
They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Come on, fellas.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Yeah, baby.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
On second and 11 now. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, baby.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good, and it is 28-0.
28, Texans, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Texans
There we go.
first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Following the sack, it's now third and long for Watson and the Texans. Throwing on third and long. Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
We got this.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Switch.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
be brought down. It looks like right at the 40.
Come on, baby, let's go.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
It's just me and you. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Going to give this time to the tailback. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Here comes the ball.
We're back now in KC.
I see you.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Mike, 54. Y'all not ready.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 3rd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point from McManus is good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy. In addition to the pencil.
Those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Now Sanders got some room at the 30. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Right back to Sanders on first down. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
18. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here. And now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
43, 15.
They go play action here on first down. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
There we go. Oh.
Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. McManus's point after is good, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. The Texans on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now it's Watson. Steps away. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll run. It's Sanders, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Check, 53's Mike.
On first down, it's Watson. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
Check 53. Yeah, you don't want none.
Watson now, operating from the gun. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Joseph now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Go!
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for our visitors, well,